Life back again. We up here at Burnham Park in Chicago. Somebody asked me on how to do pull-ups, so I'm gonna show you how to do more pull-ups. So I'm gonna show you how I train to get more pull-ups. First, you want to start with, I made a list. So you want to start with like your core. You got to build your core up. If your core, like your abs and stuff like that's not strong, then you're not going to be able to do a lot of pull-ups because your core has to be engaged when doing pull-ups. So I'm going to do some core just to warm my abs up. And then we're going to go into doing some pull-up exercises. Okay. Alright, so now that we covered a little bit of the core, we're gonna go into like the basics of like more pull-ups. So the basics would be like getting your grip tight and static holds or whatever you call it. Yeah, static holds and like dead hangs. So you can dead hang for like, I don't know, 30 seconds. So I'm gonna start off by doing that because that's the basics. But if you could do like 2 pull-ups, then 2 pull-ups, you would want to go into more so like static holds. So I'm gonna show you what dead hang is first. So a dead hang, all you're doing is just hanging. Get a picture down on my feet. So like with the feet off the ground, just hanging. As long as you can count to like 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's a dead hang. That's for like beginners. The dead hang is going to help you like strengthen your abs or your core or whatever you want to call it, and it's also going to help you strengthen like your total like upper body. So a static hold will be pulling up and holding as long as you can and then coming down slow. So I'm going to give you an example of a static hold. So we're going to pull up, straight up, you're going to hold it, engage your core as long as you can, and then come down slow. So don't be afraid to like shake or whatever the case may be, because that's what's going to happen when you engage in your core. You're going to have to shake. So you can do a bunch of static holds. You can do a bunch of just dead hangs. And as you can see, I'm a little bit out of breath. So that's what's going to help engage your core, and that'll help you get to the next level. The next level would be if you're at a gym or something, you would do, let me get my notes. You would do inverted rows. So I'm gonna show you what inverted rows, what that is. So that's gonna help you with your like, I believe upper back. So this is an inverted row. This is the next step. Like I'm going step by step. So the first step was the core. You're not gonna be able to do pull-ups if you don't have a strong core, or at least somewhat of a, core built muscles in your core. The second thing would be dead hangs. The third thing would be, or the next step would be static holds, and this is the next step, which is called inverted rows. So for an inverted row, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come in like this, like that, and basically you're gonna just come back, pull in, come back, and pull in. Come on, son. Come on the side like this so they can see how I look on the side. See the angle
Right here?
of my body. Come a little closer so they can see the angle of my body as I'm drawing.
Okay.
Okay, so after you got that down, then the next step would be, after you get those down, now these you would do, I'm doing one by one because I'm showing you how you would do it. You would have to do this consistently daily if you want to build up these different parts in these workouts. Whew, I'm out of breath, but that's because I'm talking too, but you got to do these daily, so it depends on what level you on. Like, if you can't do pull-ups at all, you got to do a bunch of like ab workouts, strengthen your core. If you're a little bit more advanced, you got to do the hangs or the static holds. If you could do one pull-up, then you do what I did on the far as the inverted rows. So you're gonna do sets of that stuff like that. If you're at a gym, you have to go to like the Smith machine and set the bar where you want it to do the inverted rows. Next would be pyramids. So you would do pyramids till failure. A pyramid is like doing one pull-up, count to 10 seconds, and come back, do another pull-up, count to 2 pull-ups, then count to another 10 seconds, all the way till failure. So I'm gonna show you an example of that. So we will start with one. Come up. Count to 10. 2. Count to 10. 3. Count to 10. And 4. Count to 10. And so forth. That's what you're gonna do. Those are pyramids. I just stopped at 10. At 4. Because I got other stuff to show you. So. What's next on this? Okay. Next, if you can do like, I say at least 4 to 5 pull-ups, target embracing your core. So your core is obviously most important doing pull-ups. So bracing your core would be staying tight, in other words. So staying tight, you would want to either cross your legs as you're doing pull-ups, or you can keep your feet together. That'll help you engage your core and get more pull-ups. So that's the next step, engaging your core as much as possible to strengthen your pull-up set. Example, this is the cross leg. Straight leg. So that was an example of two different variations of engaging your core. Straight leg together and cross leg. Alright. Okay. Next would be practice. So you gotta practice. Like, you're not gonna get pull-ups if you don't practice. Nothing comes overnight. I don't care what method somebody show you. They can show you all type of methods, like to do this stuff and to get more pull-ups, but it takes practice. So you have to do this daily. You have to train daily in anything that you want to increase. These are just simple methods to help you on increasing. So practice, consistency, and you just got to keep going. You got to do it. You got to always push for more. So if you could do 2 pull-ups, you got to push for more. So I believe that's the end. Oh, and strengthening grip. So strengthening your grip is gonna help you when it comes to this. I know y'all seen me go down and grab some gravel. That's to help increase my grip. These bars are slippery. So increase your grip, and by doing like grip exercises, forearm exercises, and also you also want to, if you want more pull-ups, you do quick reps. So a quick rep would be, that's the last example, because a lot of people don't know this and they won't tell you this. So if you're doing pull-ups and you want more reps, it's okay to cheat until you get used to doing pull-ups. So quick reps would be down and exploding up, down and exploding up. So instead of coming down, for example, I'm gonna show you what a lot of people do, which is more so strength pull-ups. So a strength pull-up would be coming up slow, real slow. That's an example of a strength pull-up. But if you want more pull-ups when you're first starting off, you're not focused on strength so much of right now, what you have to do is you have to increase the explosion of your pull-up, which is going to give you more. An example of an explosive pull-up. That's more of an explosive pull-up right there. So it's clean, it's a little bit of shaking to it, like, but using momentum. But the more explosive you are, the more pull-ups you're gonna get once you start being able to do at least 4 to 5 pull-ups. But that's it, y'all. So I hope that helped everybody who had questions or whatever. If not, get in the comments, let me know what else. I'm looking around because we at the park, so, and it's hot out here. The sun is beaming on me, and I'm out of breath, but I still got a workout to get in, so I don't know what y'all doing, but if you're at home sitting down watching me, get out in the backyard, do some push-ups, some pull-ups, do something. All right, y'all, I'm out.